very good morning and welcome back to Bangkok Suvarnabhumi International Airport, where we'll be flying from Bangkok down to Kuala Lumpur on Malaysia Airlines in business class. Given that I took this flight in 2019, it's probably been close to 15 years since I last flew with Malaysia Airlines, and I was definitely excited to try them again. As I'm sure you guys just saw a few seconds ago, Malaysia Airlines uses door number 6 at Bangkok Airport, and the check-in counter is just a little to the right. I had originally showed up to the check-in counter 4 hours early so that I could visit as many lounges as possible. At this time, the previous flight was checking in, and so they were unable to check me in for my flight. By the time I had reached the check-in line for my flight, it was already filled up with business class passengers and other one-world elites. Bangkok Airport can get busy, which is why it's nice that they have a fast track lane for premium cabin passengers, and since I'm no longer a one-world elite member of any kind, I can't say for sure if elite status members also get to use this lane. I'm going to show you guys 2 of the potential lounges you could use on Malaysia Airlines. If you want to skip these tours, go ahead and skip to 402 or see the description for the times of this video you can skip to. The first lounge you have is the Cathay Pacific Lounge, which is quite possibly the best lounge for one-world travelers at Bangkok. There's a huge variety of seating, whether you're trying to work, socialize, enjoy the tarmac views, or even just kick back for a while. There's a bar which had a couple fruits and all the possible specialty drinks you could want. There was fast Wi-Fi and there was a business center, which I didn't see the need for, but I learned to appreciate tremendously last year when I didn't have a laptop and I needed to move all my photos and videos to an external hard drive before I ran out of space. This small buffet section over here only had cold food items like drinks, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. All the hot food was in the next room, and what it had was the noodle bar, which is Cathay's signature. From all the choices we had, we decided to have the Dan Dan noodles, which was absolutely rich, delicious, creamy, and just overall really good. Oh, and some dim sum. The rest of this room was basically a restaurant style seating area with power ports at each seat, which was really nice and I enjoyed that. That's all for the Cathay Lounge. Now at check-in, Malaysia Airlines gives you a pass that looks like this, which is a pass to the Lewis Tavern Lounge, as it was formerly known. Today, as you walk around Bangkok, you're looking for a sign that says the Miracle Lounge on it, particularly the Miracle Business Class Lounge. This is a contract lounge, so it won't be as nice as a typical airline operated lounge. But all I really need is a charging port, good Wi-Fi, some good food, and a place to sit. I guess some of those were there where others were not. If you look around in the video, you'll see there's almost no power ports anywhere. I was basically playing hide and seek with power ports and they were winning big time. In a pretty central part of the lounge, you had all the food items basically. You had noodles, chicken, desserts, some fruits, vegetables. On the sides you had mostly drinks, cereals, and other smaller food items. Overall, the quality of the food was okay, it wasn't the best. In the backside over here, there was just an underwhelming business center and a lot more seats. As I'm sure you're probably getting the idea, as a one-world traveler, this definitely isn't the first choice of lounge you would use. But as the walkthrough of this lounge comes to an end, I really just want to say one thing. Found you. But in all seriousness, you're much better off using the Japan Airlines Lounge or the Cathay Pacific Lounge, which I showed you. I didn't have a chance to show you guys the Japan Airlines Lounge because it's only open during the times of Japan Airlines' flights, which are really early in the morning and late at night. So that's one other negative to that. But most of the times you'll have the Cathay Pacific Lounge open to use. As I finally head to my gate to board, I had one major issue. Boarding was slotted to start at 1:15, a whole hour before departure, which makes no sense for a 737. So I showed up 5 minutes before boarding had even started and the plane had just pulled into the gate. When it did show up, I thought the plane was late, but no, I checked FlightAware and the scheduled time is 1:25 for arrival, a whole 10 minutes after boarding is supposed to start. Boarding didn't even start until 30 minutes later, and I could have definitely used those extra 30 minutes to get some more work done, because Wi-Fi was quite spotty throughout the terminal. And I do have to say I'm sorry, the windows are quite dirty and the glare was quite bad, so this is the best picture I could give you of the plane. But that's pretty much all from me. For now, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the flight, as it was quite possibly one of my more favorite flights out there. Cheers!
contact you